Hello, Toads and Toadettes. Welcome to Up, Down Arena. And let me get my stuff. I'm going to send the link to everybody. But for those of you here, let's have some fun. And if time doesn't permit, we might stop for part 1 and do a part 2 later. But oh, Pillar to Post, what's up? You know what? Feck, Pete, and Blade Charge, you guys are going to have a match. And Blazed Radio, what's up? Alright, so as always, I'm going to share the link with everybody else, so give me just a moment. But for everybody else that is in here, how are you guys doing tonight? I mean, we had a big night with Maverick Championship Wrestling and Pete with his show just a few moments ago. The Rock likes that. Give me some more of that. Oh yeah, baby. What's up, Rockhawk64? A very good friend of mine as well. And welcome, Shulky. Alright. Oh yeah. Let me share here. And on Blade Charges, since he gave me permission. I would for RWO, but I have to get permission as well. But I think after that, I think we are good. So let me get my pop-up chat, and we are ready to go. Alright, we're set. Okay, so let's get into tonight's show. Let me make sure that everything else is good. If you're on my Discord, feel free to advertise. Oh yeah, me. Yes, of course. But yeah, welcome Shulky, Rock, Pillar to Post, Blade Charge, Feck, among everybody else that's here. Alright, let me make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh, don't tell me. I keep forgetting. Oh, this is one of the things I do hate about this game is that, like, if you put a custom title on the line, you have to assign it. I hate when they do that, especially if you're not using one. But not to worry. Let me just do this really quickly. But while this is going in, that's what the plug area is for. Oh, not a problem. Not a problem. All right, go to custom really quickly. So yeah, that's one of the drawbacks of this game is that I have to manually do this, but whatever. But nonetheless, though, for everybody else, I'm happy to know that Pete did a great show and Maverick did a great show, and Feck, congratulations on winning the Raider Championship in that on Maverick's show. Very cool. Oh no, not customized. Damn it. This should only take a few moments. Okay, that's good. Okay, cool. Cool. Yes, select the title. Oh god, I hate when they do this to me. Alright, well, let's just pretend that it's on the line, but I don't have time for any more edits and all that stuff. But yeah, you are 2-time tag champs on that series, yeah. So Monday is the advent of that video series on my channel I told you about, did you? Oh, really? Is that so? I did not know that. Well, in any event, without wasting any more time, I'm just gonna get right into the show. We'll run the card down as we go, so with that said, let's go. Now, we're going to the Up, Down arena, or the Up, Down arena, excuse me. And of course, anybody who knows about Up, Down, you know what it's all about. But if you don't, basically it was a channel that was started by Xavier Woods, or Austin Creed as he calls himself on the show. He started that show, and it's a runaway success, and someone made an arena based on Up, Down. And I hope the intro is not giving you any seizures or anything like that. What's up, JT Price? How's it going? Well, I'm not sure what the video series that you're planning on doing, Rock, but I look forward to it. But here it is. The up, up, down, down arena. And it's live. Okay. All right. So, let's get started with our show. And the first thing that we're going to have is a backstage fight for the 24/7 championship held by CM Punk. Now, for those of you that didn't see a show, 3 shows ago, we had Pete Wall take on CM Punk. Pete Wall was the 24/7 champion, but then when he won against CM Punk to win the United States title at the time, by winning that, the 24/7 championship transferred to CM Punk, kind of as a consolation prize, so that's how he ended up with the title. Well, now Big Show, one of his longtime rivals for Punk, wants that title. And how's it going, Heidi Ho, Rick? You was cheated? Wait, what happened, Rick? Or, not Rick, excuse me, Pete. What do you mean by cheated? No, what happened was... Oh, no, wait. I'll explain more about what happened, but you don't get to keep the belt, like, especially when you had the belt. What I'm trying to say is we try not to have a double champion, but... Oh, you were cheated. Okay. Well, hey, you know what, Pete? If you want it back, I'll give you a shot. But it's going to be against one of these 2 guys. Or better yet, you're actually in the main event, Pete, which is going to be a bonus match. And I'll tell you more about that when we get to it, if we have time. Because I know most people are going to watch Bomb Pop Overdrive's stream, which is very cool, by the way. Bomb Pop Overdrive, oh my god. And for Rick, how's it going, my friend? And Greedy Selfish, what's up? Yeah, that is true. You did do that. But then Jacksepticeye took the belt. But I take it you want it back. But in the meantime, it's the Big Show that wants CM Punk's belt. I mean, after all, Punk is the 24/7 champion, so he has to watch himself. Although he's doing pretty good against Big Show. Well, I'm glad that it's all good, and welcome, Greedy, to the show. And right now, CM Punk is just beating the bejesus out of... Wow! You know what? I guess Punk must have had his Wheaties today. So yeah, as what Pete is referring to is that Jacksepticeye beat him for the title. And of course, Pete wants to get the title back. And gets revenge in the process. And basically what's different about my league, as opposed to many others, is that we don't just use original characters, we also use the people in the games, as well as people that aren't on most other people's shows. Like Rockhawk64, for instance. No, I told you before, the real Breakfast of Champions is Rocco's. Well, it certainly beats Bootio's, that's for sure. But right now, Big Show wants to go away with the big win and take the 24/7 championship, which, again, anybody can go after it over whoever the champion is. And it just so happens Punk is the champion. And now, wait, what's Punk? Oh, slam face first into the case. Or Greedio's. Hey, if you guys want to make your own cereal, go and do it. Greedio's, also better than Bootio's. Nice counter by Punk on the Big Show. Oh, you mean the previous game? Yes. You had the 24/7 championship for a bit. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you did, Brock, and yeah, that is true, Beck. Very true. Although right now, Big Show's giving him a big beating, and now thrown into the Transformer, but has still not been able to knock out Punk. Remember, you can win by pinfall submission or by knocking out your opponent to win the title or to retain it. Right now, these two guys are... Oh, and a huge punch onto CM Punk, but that still did not knock him out. And Punk... Nope, countered by the Big Show. Uh-oh, Big Show going for the Power Slam. But that still did not beat him. Although this might do it. And a pump handle fall-away slam. Oh yes, a little reference to the Water Boy. Yes. But then a DDT onto the Big Show. And CM Punk getting a little confident as they are getting a little closer to the interview area where Renee Young and The Miz are having a little talk. And now Big Show just putting the fists right to him, just giving him those hands. And not like that, but you know what I mean. I'm talking Braun Strowman style. Then slammed onto the case. Then hit him in the back. But yeah, these two guys are really tough. Nice sidewalk Russian leg sweep. Actually, that's a Russian leg sweep. Never mind. Yeah, another one. Oh, wait a minute. Big Show got the big knockout on CM Punk. And Big Show is the new 24/7 champion. And Pete, be honest with me. Do you really want a shot at the Big Show now that he's the champion? I certainly wouldn't. I mean, look at the size of this guy. But water sucks. It really, really sucks. I remember that one. Very funny. All right, well, let's go to our next match then. But yeah, new champion in the Big Show. Well, coming up next, I wanted to put the championship on the line, but due to time constraints, I couldn't do that. You have bigger titles in my sights. That's a good attitude to have. Very good. And like I said, Pete and everybody else, if we don't have enough time, because I know that Bomb Pop Overdrive is doing a show, and I really don't want to get into his time, and his show is incredible. Oh, what's so lame about that? You tell me, Rage. Well, coming up next, and like I said, it was supposed to be for a championship. It's just, because of the way the game works, it's kind of stupid. But it's supposed to be for the Women's Tag Team Championships, held by the women on the right. You have Diva in the jumpsuit, and the other girl is Tracer from Overwatch. And the challengers are the Bella Twins. It's as simple as that. So that's what's at stake. And of course, if Shulky is still here, believe it or not, Shulk, you actually have a match as well. Shulky does. And Mrs. U-Taker if she's still here. Well, we have the Bella Twins. And for all you guys out there, all you single men out there, get a good look at them. I kid. But you have Brie Mode and Fearless Nikki. Yes, and in fact, you also have a match as well later in the card. I believe it's the main event. Or the double main event, excuse me. But let me just adjust my seat here. There we go. So we have the challengers, the Bella Twins, and oh yeah, you and Baggy have one. I'll talk more about that when we get to it. Show-offs, yeah. Well, let's see. Don't like the looks of it. Well, they may not like the looks of this, and that is... Just saw missing Cassie. Well, anyway, excuse me. Shulk, you have a match, 2 matches, like after this match and after the next one. You and Mrs. U-Taker have a match. And I'll tell you more about your opponent when we get to him. But in the meantime, here you have the Women's Tag Team Championships. And as you see, Tracer is wearing one of them. The other one is missing. But that's actually due to my own stupidity. But that championship that Tracer is wearing, oh yeah, that's right, the other one is in the briefcase, but both of them are going to be in the briefcase, are the championships. So that's what's on the line. And off we go. And, well, alright, well that was an accident on the part of Tracer. But yeah, we have Team Overwatch against the Bella Twins. So that's what we have. And basically the overall theme of this is we have YouTubers that are gamers as well as people from the video games. The only exception was Big Show and CM Punk, simply because of the 24/7 rules. I mean, really, am I going to tell the Big Show he can't have a match? Please. Yeah, Tracer's in here. Yes. Oh, nice inverted powerbomb on Tracer from Fearless Nikki. But now it looks like Diva is, well, for a moment I thought she was going to be by herself, but it looks like Brie is going to take down the ladder and bring it in. Now it's for the Women's Tag Team Championships that are inside the briefcase. Although, wait a minute, Tracer is setting up a huge ladder. But yeah, Shulkster, what do you really think of not just Tracer, but like Overwatch in general? Because I probably have never heard you say anything about Overwatch. Like, I know that you love to read comic books and things of that nature. I mean, I like Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk and Iron Man as much as the next person. Oh, Overwatch sucks? Okay. And how's it going, Blade Charge? And you're just in time to see 2 sets of beautiful ladies fight it out for the women's tag team titles. Meanwhile, Nikki is at the top of the ladder. Now, Diva is going to stop her. Yeah, I figured that's what you would say, Feck. I guess. Although, right now, Diva hanging on top of the briefcase. Is she going to hold on? No! She falls down and hurts herself. In fact, I think part of her body hit the ladder. Oh, you should seen what I referenced before. Oh, nice body splash onto Brie. Let's see. What did you say? Well, I don't know what you said about that, but what can I say? And ooh, nice powerbomb onto Brie. As Tracer just rolls out of the ring. Oh, landed on the ladder. Now, Diva with the ladder, or the ladder inside the ring, I should say, excuse me. And thrown over the top rope, but instead decides to climb the ladder. And she has her hands on the briefcase. If she can pull down the briefcase, she'll retain the women's tag team titles. Which honestly, I honestly thought that they should have added the tag team titles for the women, because that would just add more competition for that. Yes. But instead, it's the Bella Twins that walk away with the women's tag team championships. As it was Nikki, Fearless Nikki, that wins it. So, love them or hate them, the Bella Twins are the new women's tag team champions. So, congratulations to them. But, I mean, I know that The Rock said that he hoped that they would lose, but unfortunately it kind of proved him wrong. But our next match is going to be amazing, so... Oh, rigged. Yeah. Hey, listen, I really wish I had camera because my hands are not playing the game, so yeah. Anyway, let's go to our next match. What are the matches? Well, the first match was CM Punk and Big Show for the 24/7 title, kind of like the hardcore title, and Big Show won. And the match you just missed was the Bella Twins beating Team Overwatch. But this is our third match. You think you need more mods? You know what? Normally, you know what? I agree with you. So, take care of business, my friend. Anyway, let's get back to what was I going to say? Oh yeah, this match. Well, coming up next is a faction match. And we have, get this, we have the McGrumps. The leader is this guy right here, John McButternugget 1 John. Next to him in the mask is Iron Smasher 1024. Over the guy in the purple is Jay Virtus, and the guy in blue is the current reigning internet champion, Jacoy. Together they are the McGrumps. And their opponents are the New Day. And yes, that does include Rick XTN, who was inducted into the New Day on behalf of Kofi Kingston. So with that said, let's get on with our match. So yeah, the McGrumps, or the Game Grumps, as Blade Charge calls them, against the New Retro Day. Actually, that's a good name, Rick. So we have Rick XTN, the guy that's in the chat. The guy with the red cap on his head is starting the match with Jacoy. However, this match is one fall to a finish, so it's under sudden death rules. Let's see. Mod. Alright. There we go. I'm only doing, just so you know, I only did that just because, you know, I trust you. But if all of a sudden you start to abuse your power, don't be surprised if I take it away. So, be cool with it. As for JT Price, you're not in a bonus match. You're actually a part of the official card. So there's going to be a double main event, and you're part of the double main event. And again, you'll know what it is when we get to it. I had to start this show off so that I wouldn't be. I'm only allowed to abuse power. Not really, Pillar. Just so you know, don't do it. Anyway, back to the match. Now a tag into Kofi Kingston, and Jay Virtus tagged in. I didn't see who tagged him in, but nonetheless. Yes, you are on the card. Yes. I hate to tell you this, Greedy, but the Bella Twins, somehow, someway, they won. But to be fair, it was a ladder match, so that's the only reason they won. Alright, back to this match, and we have Jay Virtus, the man in purple. Very cool guy. He's the YouTuber of the same name. So if you just type him up, you'll find him. And Rock says it was rigged. Well, how's it going, National Wrestling Federation? Oh yeah, by the way, I may as well do a little plug, or a major plug, I should say, for NWF, the National Wrestling Federation. Today, he uploaded a new show, Survivor Series, as well as all the shows that had preceded it. So, National Wrestling Federation, what he does is, you know what, NWF, you may as well just advertise. I give you permission to advertise what your channel's all about, so take it away, my friend. No, it was not even that, Mr. Greedy Selfish. I will say that. Now a whip into the corner, tags in the leader, McButternugget 1 John, and he puts the boots, or the fist, right into Kofi Kingston. I don't know why I said boot. My brain is not working today. And a nice flip, but he missed. I don't know who's... Yeah. Yes, you are in a tag team. In fact, it's you and him, and again, we'll get to that. In fact, that match is like after this match and the next match. And for Shulky, Shulky will have a match after this one. Oh, and then a huge neck breaker onto Xavier Woods, or Austin Creed, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, being that this is up, up, down, down's arena, I figured why not put the New Day in a match, along with Retro Rick anyway. So that's how they got on the card, did New Day. Okay. Thanks, man, I don't advertise much. It's the wrestling I grew up watching, just recreated. Have fun with it. Yeah. Not a problem, JT, but... Okay, well, basically, National Wrestling Federation, what he does is... If you could go back to the days of the territory wrestling era, we're talking the early 80s. We're talking, like, 1978 to about 1983. Back in those days. Back in those days. Except, what would happen if you could do it all over again? Like in an alternate universe. Well, that's kind of like what National Wrestling Federation does with his show. And nice retro New Day clap. In fact, I can even hear the claps in the background. But a nice backbreaker onto Xavier Woods, who definitely needs a tag right now. And of course, if you're John, you're doing exactly what you need to do. And John just beating the hell out of him. And, oh, nice dropkick, but the Jew, I mean, Tidju. Hey, people call me the Jew all the time. So yeah, wait, 1, 2, no. So yeah, Retro Rick, also another good guy to check out. His is more interactive. Like, in fact, you know, Rick, I don't know if you have. Well, I'll have to ask you later after when we get towards the end. Anyway, NWF puts out some great stuff. I personally enjoy NWF more than the WWE, although NXT is actually pretty good. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, how's it going, Shattered Nightmare? What's up? And meanwhile, we have Woods and Jay Virtus in the ring. Toady Pants sucks. Oh yeah, well, we'll see about that. I mean, I already kicked your ass once before, Frozen. You really want me to do it again? Nothing much, just chilling. Hey, that's the point, man. All right, Nightmare. I'll call you Nightmare then. And an attack to Big E, and now we got some real beef in the ring. You have two of the strongest guys on each team, but Big E is bigger than him. If that was even possible. I mean, Jay Virtus, like, especially the guy in real life, he's pretty damn big. I mean, he's a really big kid. Yeah, in a sense that is true, but I made sure that... Oh no. Oh no. Wait, hang on a second. All right, sorry about that. I had to tend to a guest. I am very sorry about that. I am very sorry. Like, I was expecting a guest earlier, but they didn't come, and I had to tend to them. I mean, that's very typical. But anyway, I'm back, and it looks like the McGrumps won. So, big win for the McGrumps, but I didn't see what happened there. So, anyway, let me catch up on the chat for a little bit here. So, no, I'm back. I'm back, but yeah, I'm very sorry about that. Let's see. So, yep. I'm more of a kid now than I was at 30. 25 is the perfect age. Oh, Pete, you son of a gun. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. All right. All right. Now, let's get on with our next match, and this one will involve two girls from RWO on the right. You have Mrs. U-Taker, kind of like the Undertaker reincarnated as a woman. And then, of course, we have She-Hulk chick, or Gamer of Time as she is known in the chat. I don't know if she's still here, but yep, she and Mrs. U-Taker are going to take on, well, the Persona girls. We have from Persona 5 and Takamaki, if I'm even pronouncing her name right, and Chie Satonaka. Together they are Team Persona. Alright, you're here? Good, good. But, yeah, I'm very sorry. I had to go take care of something that should have been taken care of already, but that's all I'm going to say about that. Wow. Anyway. So, of course, as always, you can make your predictions as to who you think is going to win. See, the Hulk in the... Wow. So we have, well, it looks like Rock is going to have to leave to go to work in the morning. Well, that sucks. And I have a new follower. Okay. No, I did not take a dump. Come on, NWF. I'm much better than that. I would have taken care of that sort of business, if you know what I mean, a lot sooner. But no, this was, I was expecting something at the door, and I had to go take care of it. But in any event, let's get on with it. And of course, JT has to go do something. Well, hopefully he gets back. Okay. Well, anyway, to start off with, we have Team Persona with two of Persona's most popular girls. I mean, you have in green Chie Satonaka, one of my favorites, as well as the favorite of one, Adrian Chambly, who says that An Takamaki is his waifu, or so he says. I'm a mean green reference making machine. Well, if that's the case, you might have your hands full with Chie, because she's pretty green herself, in physically, not in the other way that you would think. God forbid. Anyway, here you have the two Persona girls, and now we have RWO Red. And here they come. In the hood, you have Mrs. U-Taker. And in green, the self-proclaimed mean green reference-making machine, Gamer of Time, She-Hulk chick. And I'll tell you one thing, these girls are very, very tough, and I'll be interested to see how they'll do against the Persona girls. And, whoa, Mrs. Utaker actually went over the ropes. Look at that. That was what kind of dance was that? Wow. Little reference to the NWO from RWO's two of the more beautiful ladies that RWO has, but they happen to be very, very tough. At least in that league they are. But anyway, here we go with this match. And I believe this is an Extreme Rules match. That's what it is. And it is one fall to a finish, so whoever gets a pinfall or submission first will win for their team. A lot of talking in the RWO chat. But for everybody else, how's everyone else doing today? I'm sorry for that little interruption. I really am. I felt, embarrassed that I had to stop in the middle. I mean, I could have stopped the stream, but I didn't want to do that. But anyway, other than that, though, how's everybody else doing tonight? Well, I'm learning any type of moves, not just wrestling moves. Sorry, dealing with stuff. Hey, not a problem. You got to do what you got to do, Pete. Especially real life stuff. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but, whatever it is, I'd like to hope that it will come to pass. But in the meantime, we have Anta Kamiki in the ring by herself, and she's doing pretty well against Mrs. Utaker, as well as She-Hulk chick, at least for the time that she was in by herself. Nice powerbomb onto... RW... Okay. Or not actually, that's fine. Although Mrs. Utaker hits onto Kamiki with that chair. Up, down, left, right, BA start. Nice little reference, Adam. And JT is back, as is Blade Charge. Okay, cool. Nice reverse powerbomb with Mrs. Utaker's face on the... Oh, no, wait a minute. Shoki with that chair. Oh, but didn't get a chance to use it. So now you have the two green ladies at each other. And then you have Anta Kamiki and Mrs. Utaker by themselves. However, this is not falls count anywhere, although, wait a minute. A suplex from off the top rope onto She-Hulk chick. What I unlock? Wait, one. Nope, kick out by She-Hulk chick. What did I unlock? 30 lives, secret power-ups, easy fatalities. No, but you unlocked yourself into the dimension that is up, down, baby. But anyway, on a serious note, what's up, Adam? By the way, you've had some great matches on other people's leagues, from what I've seen. Yeah. Well, been doing awesome seeing since me and Cassie Best Bud came back. Oh yeah, that's right. You were talking to Evie. That's EVIE. Evie. Yes. Hey, sometimes you have to pay the price, so to speak, JT. But hey, that's what I have to do now at my new job. I better get big head mode unlocked, damn it. Or does this mean I can have Xavier Woods fetch me orange juice at will? I don't know. But I hope it would break the curse. Like, I didn't want to make mention of it, but since you did, yeah, I'm hoping that the curse is over. And a choke onto Mrs. U-Taker, and she's tapping on the outside, but it's not false count anywhere. You have to do it out in the ring. So even if Mrs. U-Taker tapped out, which she did, it's not going to count. It only counts in the ring. Oh, nice spear onto Kamiki. And wait a minute, pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, broken up just barely by Chie Satonaka. And again, these are from Persona, the Persona series, that is. I like when I left her. He stays up late, that's the bad part. Yeah, well, that kind of does explain it. I mean, that kind of explains a lot of other, and it's not just, the youngsters, it's more so, like, young adults with elderly parents, I guess. I don't know. I thought I recognized her of the... What? What do you mean F-Stake? But anyway, meanwhile, we have a submission on Chie, but Chie escapes that. Got room? What? What do you mean, got room? Hey, that I've been known everywhere. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it is kind of cool to be in other people's leagues, like Anarchy Gaming, for instance. In fact, Anarchy is pretty good at his stuff with MIW. In fact, Anarchy, you can probably tell everybody else about what your league does. Although, nice butt slam by Chie, or excuse me, Ann Takamiki, but... Oh, on your roster? Oh, my roster, sorry. You know what? I'll have to think of, I'll have to put you on the wait list. Which is, yeah, I'll have to put you on the wait list. And who knows, maybe someone will drop out. Yeah. My league, it's... Oh, come on. I've seen much worse than that. And wait a minute! Wait, what happened there? While She-Hulk Chick was busy spinning Chie around, Takamiki made Mrs. U-Taker tap out. What? Wow. I mean, I knew that An was not going to give it up like that, but I mean, there you see some of the highlights of this match. I mean, it was brutal, and She-Hulk Chick did pretty well for herself. And, whoa, she actually did a spin-a-rooney, but then got pinned. That was kind of funny how that happened. I actually didn't see that. I was busy with the chat. But, wow. Well, you know what? Better luck next time indeed. But I have to give a lot of credit to the Persona girls. So, anyone who thought that they were done against Team RWO, no, not at all. F you, Rex. Now I can't go to U-Taker house if you know... Oh, no. Bryce, you son of a gun. Anarchy is a troublemaker. Yeah, indeed. Shut up, Rex. Okay. Now, this concerns JT Price. I don't know... oh, yeah, that's right. I think the Insane One is asleep or something. I don't know, but... if Raging Chaos is still here, this also concerns him as well. In fact, let's get to our next match right now. In fact, what's going on in the chat right now? Cool. Oh, alright. Well, coming up next is a 3-on-3 match, and it's Survivor Series style. And let's start with the guys on the left. On the left, you have... well, first, for the guys on the left, in the middle is Blade Charge. I don't know if Blade Charge is still here, but he's in as well as King Feck, or Feck the Godfather, who's in the chat, and Jake Bagwell. Feck and Jake Bagwell are the World Tag Team Champions. They won the titles at the last major super show that we did, the King of the Ring. In fact, Feck was the one who won the match to win the titles for him and Jake Bagwell. Well, their opponents come in the form of a new team called simply the Asylum. So you have the Asylum in Frozen Rage, JT Price, who is in the chat, and the Insane One, another person that I'm surprised is not here, but I guess it's kind of late for him. But nonetheless, though, it's going to be Team RWO against the Asylum. Yeah, there are some different looks as far as Frozen Rage. He gave me a different looking version of himself than the one that he had before. And as far as Feck is concerned, that's Blade Charge's version of Feck, except this was back when he had a lighter complexion. Since then, Blade, or Blade Charge, made his skin tone darker, but this one, his skin tone is lighter. I mean, which is why I call Feck the Doctor Who of the whole digital wrestling era, because that's practically what it is. Help! I'm trapped! Let the best team win, exactly. Alright. Well, introducing first, we have, in blue, Blade Charge, the man with the headband, or the red headband with green shades, as well as the man in front of the whole group. The man with the green shades is Feck, and the man leading the way is Jake Bagwell. Together, Bagwell and Feck are the World Tag Team Champions. Oh, is that so, Adam? You want to be Inuyasha? Wait. Oh, of course! I forgot. Anarchy has more than one character. He has Chance Harper and he has Shino Malice. But who knows? I could make you reincarnate as Inuyasha. That'd be cool. I could do that. I think that would be cool. Inuyasha should be in this. I'll have to make room for him, though. Eric Rath, no, I'll have to pass on him. But Inuyasha, I will take that. I will take him. I just have to make room for him, though. That's the only thing. But Eric, no, not really. So, we have Team RWO. They have the Tag Team Championships of the world. But next, we have, led by Frozen Rage, who in himself weighs 245 pounds of muscle. This guy is the Insane One, and this guy is JT Price. And together, they are the Asylum. And the Fallen and Spaghetti Lake Fred. Really? Oh, that one you just made up? Oh, so he is as bad as me. No wonder we get on. That's kind of funny. But for some reason I thought there was someone was calling me, but I must be hearing things. But anyway, every association needs a jobber. I do have a couple of jobbers, but these guys are not it. I will say that. And what is going on in the chat? Oh, well, Of course, not everybody has access to the RWO chat, but I'm just going to leave it at what's going on over there. But I just want to wish those in the chat all the best there. But let's focus on what's going on here. And it looks like Blade is going to start the match. And Frozen Rage is going to start for his team. Match underway, and this match is Survivor Series rules. So when you get pinned, submitted, counted out, or disqualified, you are eliminated, and you have to go back to the locker room. So this match will go on as long as it takes. I mean, we do have a 1 hour time limit on these matches, so that way these matches don't take forever to go through. But yeah, Inuyasha sounds like a really good good character there. And right now, Blade, for a moment, I thought he was going to try to send his opponent, Frozen Rage, to his corner, but it didn't work. Oh, nice punch onto Frozen Rage. The referee a little bit busy with Insane One, and that allowed Frozen Rage to escape after not even a pinfall. On second thought, make me Black Dynamite. What's Black Dynamite? Like, I don't know who Black Dynamite is. No, this is a non-title match as well. I mean, this is a 3-man match, so I can't even put the titles up. Although, if they do win, you could be facing more likely the team of the Insane One and JT Price for the belts. But no, it's not for the belts, so the belts are not on the line. This is a non-title match, and this is the first of our double main event. So... But right now we have Blade Charge. And right now he's doing pretty good against the Insane One, but now he's going to tag in Feck. So now we have the first ever match. Well, actually, this is only the second ever match that these two have ever had. It also involved Rockhawk 64, but Feck was the one who won that match. Although right now, the Insane One, back-to-back double-arm suplexes and a double-armed facebuster. I mean, it takes a lot of strength to do that. I mean, this guy is pretty jacked himself. I mean, sure, he's not as jacked as Jake Bagwell, but... And speaking of Jake Bagwell, he just shoved him off. Yeah, there's a lot going on Skype right now. A little bit. Well, at least for the people on RWO, that is. But now trying to stop the knees of the Insane One. And not a bad strategy. I mean, you have to go for the legs. But a nice forearm drop onto the Insane One. And an elbow drop to the Insane One. So yeah, if you're Feck, you try to take the guy down and keep him down. Whereas if you're the Insane One, you got to use your strength and power against him. Oh, but a nice back kick to the arm. Oh yeah, let me get this. This is on Skype. There we go. I think we're cool. All right. Oh, you wanted me to check Skype? Oh. Duh. I should have known that's what you meant to say. Anyway, a tag into Frozen Rage. And so far, the only people that have yet to enter are JT Price and Jake Bagwell. I guess each team is trying to keep both their guys as fresh as possible, especially as the match goes on. And let me check my Skype for a moment. Oh. Okay, well, Anarchy just gave me something. And wait a minute, a frozen cutter onto Feck. So yeah, Anarchy just shared something on Skype. about Black Dynamite. You're welcome. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Although right now, Frozen, what's he doing? Oh, goes Roman Reigns on Feck. Although, personally, I think Frozen does it much better than Reigns. Actually, I take that back. Shino Malice, Chance, Adam Guerin, Feck, Frozen Rage. Anybody but Roman Reigns can do it better than Roman Reigns. Come on, man, says Blade Charge. And right now, a submission onto Feck. And Feck, wait a minute. Nice counter. And I should also mention that while Frozen Rage is the leader of the Asylum, as for RWO, the captain is Blade Charge. And wait a minute. Wait, what's Feck doing? Feck. Oh my God. Just broke Frozen Rage in half with that suplex. What the hell? Feck. Wow. I mean, you talk about a game changer. That is unbelievable. Yeah, that is true, Adam, because, well, Adam Guerin, I should say. Because, I mean, when he got older, and especially when his neck was not as good as it was earlier, yeah, that is true. But it's hot garbage is Roman Spear, yeah, I agree. I mean, it's good, but it's good than that what I could do in real life, but it's trash. I admit that. Meanwhile, Frozen Rage is in the wrong part of town. Although if Feck and or Frozen, wait a minute, what just happened there? Wait. Okay, I'm just getting in my headset that both Frozen Rage and Feck were both counted out, and the captain of the Asylum is gone, and Feck is gone. So now it's 2-on-2. Although I don't know why Frozen is still out there. He should be going back to the locker room. Although if both these guys don't get back in the ring, that could also happen to them too. Uh-oh, now the count's up to 8. They better... Wow, look at this. Jake Bagwell going for the junk. What the hell? Although Jake gets back in the ring, and the Insane One has just been counted out. And Jake tags in Blade Charge, and now JT is in deep trouble. I mean, Frozen Rage and Feck were too busy fighting, and because of that, they both got eliminated. Jake Bagwell and the Insane One, they fought, but Jake was smart enough to get back in the ring and get the Insane One counted out, and now JT is at the mercy of both Blade Charge and Jake Bagwell. A flying forearm onto JT Price. I think it's more of a glitch, Feck, if anything. But I guess maybe they're just fixated. I don't know why. Example A. Oh, wait. Did we really think Big Show was going to be able to get up any speed for a spear? This is why shorter guys do it better. They have enough room in the ring to pick up speed to kill someone with it. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, Rhino, Richard Guerin. Yeah, your old man. Yes, of course. Goldberg against small guys. Yeah, that's true. Although right now, Blade Charge and JT are in the ring, or outside the ring rather. The count is up to 3. If JT has any chance to come back, he's got to get a count out on Blade. if he has any chance. Or he could do that and get the fight onto the ramp, but he's got to beat the count, however. Although he's not going to do that if he keeps shaking his ass. I don't know where the count is, although if both men get counted out, then Jake Bagwell will win the match by default. And now Blade Charge running back to the ring. And he tags in Jake Bagwell. Although I think by tagging in Jake Bagwell, he might have restarted the count a little bit. All right. Batista murdering Elijah Burke at Saturday night's main event. The spear depends on speed. It's a sudden violent mood. Yeah, that's true. All right, now both men are back inside. However, JT, he's got to try to find a way to beat Jake Bagwell. I mean, he starts with the Uranage, which is a good move. But yeah, I still don't know why Feck and Frozen are still there. That's why it's good for Sulky. Yeah, that's true. But a hot tag onto Blade Charge. And now let's see if Blade can get the job done. EC3 got brutalized by Dave? What? But in the meantime, Blade Charge doing what he has to do to finish off JT Price. But of course, we still have one match left after this. And that match will be the main event. I don't know if Pete's still here, but he's also in it, as is a couple of other people, including Frozen Rage, among others. Oh yeah, Dave Batista, yes. And now, wait, what the hell are you doing push-ups on Blade? Boy, you better start eliminating somebody, or else this match could be over for you, man. Not trying to be mean, JT, if you're watching this, but wait, 1, 2. Oh yeah, that's right. He's he's helping Mark set up for Bomb Pop Overdrive, MPW. That stuff is good. So yeah, wait a minute. Goes off the ropes. A drop kick Samoan drop combination, and this could be the end of JT Price. 1, 2. No, kick out by JT Price. I'll give the kid a lot of credit, because a lesser man would have stood down after that. For a while, that spear buster. Oh, you're still. Oh, okay. Well. Yeah, that's true, fact. Well, anyway, yeah, I was about to say, yeah, Pete, you are in the main event, but hopefully we'll get this done and still watch Bomb Pop Overdrives, yeah. And again, going for the drop kick, Samoan drop combination. 1, 2. I'll have to think of a better move for that, like a name for that. But so far, so good. As if you're Team RWO. But if you're JT Price, you have to try to find a way to beat one of these guys. And a Uranage. And 1, 2. No. If I had a nickel for every dude who thought they were cool for assigning a botch move that nearly killed someone as a signature, I'd be a rich man. That would be the spear, right? From Roman. Yeah. I loved Shinsuke dropping Cena on his head. Wait, did he do that? Like, how did he do that? Wait a minute. Jake refused the tag from Blade Charge for some reason. I guess Jake is telling him, hey, you better finish him off or do some more damage on him. I guess that's what Jake was trying to tell him. Last ride. And now JT Price, while Blade was a little bit distracted, got a chance to get back up though. Russian leg sweep on the JT Price. And 1, 2. I would have to imagine it would be Anarchy. And Blade. In fact, I think he's taking it out on the poor kid, JT. I mean, nothing against, like I said, JT, for him, it was just the luck of the draw that he ended up as the last man for his team, and that Blade and Jake are the final two for their team. Janky, actual head drop. The Janky pedigree, the Styles Clash. Oh, I see. And a nice back suplex onto JT Price. Well, so far the Price has been wrong, although that might have been the case for the referee as he got knocked down. And a suplex onto Blade Charge. Now goes for the pin on Blade. 1, 2. I mean, come on, you're not going to beat Blade Charge with the simple suplex. I mean, are you kidding me? Although Jake got a little cheap shot in there. But of course, the referee telling him to get back into the corner or get disqualified in the process. And now JT, what's he doing? Now going for the camel clutch onto Blade Charge. And wow, he actually got Blade Charge to tap out. Now it's down to a one-on-one match. And powerbomb onto Jake Bagwell with a pinfall. 1, 2. No, kick out, although turned into a Boston Crab onto Jake Bagwell. Is Jake going to tap out to this? I mean, Jake is relatively fresh. I mean, he's barely had any... Yeah, I thought so, although his back must be killing him right at that moment. And Blade Charge calls hacks. I don't know about that, but now it's down to a one-on-one fight here. And 1, 2, no. Well, there goes Blade, a bit dejected at the fact that the price was wrong for him, unfortunately. You'd be surprised, Blade. It's done. It's about 50-50, although I think it's more like 30 to 70. Like 30% of the time it works, at least from what I've seen, but I could be wrong. That was a camel clutch, though. Yeah, exactly. Now going for a face rake on Jake Bagwell. So now it's down to Jake and JT Price. And a back suplex from off the top rope, but he might have hurt himself doing it. I mean, what a match this has turned into. I mean, it was a crazy match. The fact that Feck and Frozen both got double counted out, and then Insane One gets counted out. Then Price forces Blade to submit, and now this is where we are right now. This is why was Billy Kidman's shooting star press usually so bad? He always looked like he was about to kill himself. 1, 2, no. Yeah, he kind of had that look of, I'm just going to kill myself. And oh, no! The price is definitely wrong every time Jake Bagwell gets a hold of the nuggets, if you know what I mean. And it hurts. Oh, and a rake in the eyes right to Jake Bagwell, and then a rake to the back, as if to pay him back. A snap suplex onto JT Price. And Jake just trying to get the knots out of his back. Oh, but a nice counter by JT Price. I give JT a lot of credit. He's showing me something in this match. I mean, he could have phoned it in. He could have quit, but he didn't. And the price is way off. But we'll see for who. Although, wait, what's wrong with JT? Noble Hayes, what's up? Nice to see you on the show. And now JT is losing blood. And now JT is just standing there. I guess the loss of blood just affected his ability to think, I guess. Adam, you just hurt my childhood. I guess. Oh, and a pinfall attempt, but too close to the ropes was Jake Bagwell. Oh, wait a minute. Jake Bagwell just getting a taste of his own medicine. Getting squeezed by the giblets. Yeah, we got blood, all right. But it's on JT Price's head. But folks, staying after this match, we'll have the other main event, and it's going to be for a good prize after this one. So stay tuned. We'll have one more match after this one, and we'll call it a night. And yeah, I'm just going for a family-friendly term. Not trying to be family-friendly, but I'm trying to go with other things that you can call testicles, if you know what I mean. But in the meantime, JT. No, although I wouldn't mind that game coming back. I mean, those games were very violent. And some people love that. Others are like, that's not how you play football. But, I mean, it's one of those things where you either love it or you hate it. But, I mean, I haven't played it, so I can't say it. And a Uranage onto Jake Bagwell, and 1, 2, and I'll give Jake Bagwell some credit. He's not giving up either. But then a fist right to the side of the head, then a kick to the back. You know what? I'll go with that. Why not the cojones? Although, the Rude Awakening, a la Rick Rude, that's his other finishing move. But is it enough to beat the natural Jake Bagwell? 1, 2, and it is. It took first a camel clutch to blade charge when it came down to him and blade charge and Jake Bagwell. I mean, for a while these two guys were teaming up on JT Price. I love it. That's the way to play football. That's how my brothers taught me. Yeah, I would have to imagine. I mean, I never had a brother. I always had a sister. But there were so many opportunities that RWO could have put away JT Price. But to JT Price's credit, he never quit. I mean, it was back and forth. And JT Price saw his own character. I'll get back to that in a moment, but there were so many opportunities that JT Price could have put away, or excuse me, that RWO could have put away JT Price. And there's Blade Charge applauding his boys, but he's got to be proud of JT Price. And with a performance like that, I have to give JT his props. All right, so let me read what he says. He says, "Hello, yeah. I am the Beast Jew. I showed you something that you've never seen before. But yeah, JT, he carried Frozen's team to the win. And if you're RWO, I mean, you did what you had to do. But JT, you know what? I can't fault RWO not one bit. JT, he's the real MVP of this match. And Feck says, JT, we're not done yet. I see. Alright, so let me get out of universe mode and I'll get this set up on free play mode. I wanted to do it on universe mode, but I wasn't going to be able to, so give me a moment and I'm going to set up that match and we're going to have a Rumble match. But we're not just going to do a Rumble for the hell of it. Oh no, it's going to be for a big prize, so after that match, we'll end the show off and we'll go from there. Alright, so. Oh, in fact, it's from over, yeah. That's true. Alright, so let's go to Royal Rumble. It's a 20-man, however. No, I did not call you Blade Charge, Rage. What the hell? If I did, then I'm sorry. If I did accidentally, that's on me. But no, you're Frozen Rage, damn it. Okay, now let me go to the setup, and we'll get to it right now. Let me make sure that it's every 30 seconds. If I did, I'm very sorry about that. And yes, Anarchy, I'll let you know when Black Dynamite is ready to go. Exactly. Alright, so 30 seconds. Okay. Oh, Arena. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, Price or JT did a great job for your team, the Asylum. And yeah, he knows what's up. He knows what's up. All right, let me go to the participants though. JT. You meant to say JT versus Feck in a steel cage somewhere down the line. Yeah, that could happen. Although it could also be for the tag team titles. But then again, I have to look at the tag team division and see about that. But that's a considerable thought. But that doesn't mean I'll actually do it. But at the very least, I'll do JT against Feck. Steel cage, we'll do that. Alright, so the way this match is going to work is simply we'll have the top contenders for the United States title. And basically we're just going by contendership status and things like that. I want gold, not to be in jail. Well, you may not want to go to jail, but JT, I stopped by to say hi. Medicine's kicking in and getting very sleepy. Okay, well you have to go to bed. Have a great night. Be safe out there and kiss the one you love. Oh, you know what? Give that man a gold medal for Noble Hayes. Okay. Now, let me change to the top contenders, and we'll go from there. Okay, Neville's in there. Okay. So I'm just going to take out people that don't belong in there and replace it with people that do. So, give me a moment. No, 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 no. Yes, no, yes, no. Alright. In fact, you better hold on and kiss it live whenever, because it's coming with me. Oh, he's referring to your gold belt. To the San Antonio Spurs fans, my prayers are with you for the coach of the Spurs losing his wife today. Oh, man. That's really sad, man. I mean, we had Bruno Sammartino die the other day, man. That was terrible. Okay. So, let's go with... I'm going to go in the order of contendership. So the first person was Mario, and then Luigi, and then for Team RWO, I'll go with Pete Wall. So yeah, Pete is in this. I don't know if Pete is still in the chat, but yeah, Pete, you are in this match, damn it. And then we'll have, where is he? Oh, there he is, Jarrett742, a very good friend of mine, aka Mr. Persona. You're still here? Okay. So basically, I'm getting the top contenders for the United States title, and you just happen to be one of them, Pete. But I'm just filling out. I have a list here. So, okay, James Bond, and then Chris Jericho. Oh, whoa. Euphoria, shut the. Yeah, a little. You just won the lottery. Oh, yeah, it's like you won the lottery 2-on-1. Yeah, you were in a 2-on-1 situation as the one, and you still won. Yeah, that's true. All right, let me finish this. All right, Punk is in there. And then, of course, we have Feck's favorite wrestler, Snoop Dogg, a.k.a. the man who smokes weed every day. And then we have, where is he? Shawn Michaels. And then, alright, Neville's already in there, Brock is already in there, Wolfbane's already in there. And then Bray Wyatt. Oh, literally. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the correction, Frozen. But you came out on top and you did what you had to do. That's right. Now, where is he? Oh, there he is. Bray Wyatt. And then we have Austin Aries. He's good. And then oh, shoot. And then Kane. Christian. Oh, snap. JT, I hope you're not eating your own words. I'm telling you. Feck is not going to take that lion down. I know that. I mean, ask Pete about that. Okay, Big Show. Where's Big Show? Big Show, of course. Oh, time for bread? Oh. Vader gimmick? Was he like Darth Vader or something? Feck is a pushover. Okay. And then we're... Alright, now last two, or last three, I should say. Am I missing somebody? I'm just double checking to see if I didn't forget anybody. No, I didn't. Okay. And then Retro Rick. And then, as a reward for winning the match by himself, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put, on behalf of the Asylum, JT Price in the match. So we'll go with that. And there's still one person left. Who should it go to? You know what? What the hell? Let's give it to Kenny Omega. Why not? I should put him in there. Let's see, is there anyone that shouldn't be in there? Okay, looks good. Oh, you want in there? Alright, well, alright, here we go. Wait, let me replace him with this guy. Okay, that should do it. Alright. With that said, that should do it. Alright, so this match is for an opportunity at the United States Championship held by Jacksepticeye. who sadly won it from Pete. But of course, Pete has a chance to regain it, or it could be Frozen Rage, or who knows, maybe JT Price might be the guy that does it. Or it could be any of the other 17 competitors. But you know something, Rage, Price, anything can happen in a Royal Rumble. So we'll see. Who knows, maybe you two might end up in the final two. You don't know that. And let's skip JoJo's entrance. We don't need to see that. Let's go to this one. Oh no. Well, that one guy for the win. Yeah. Well, here's Bray Wyatt, but I'm going to skip his entrance because it takes too damn long. I don't have all day. So, number one is Bray Wyatt. So, yep, unlike most other matches, you actually don't want to be first or second. You want to be last. So, oh my God. The Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Exactly, it's the whole making sure my guys are ready for anything. Yeah, Rage is one of those guys that you know, disciplines his guys if need be. But as Price points out, if it comes down to it, I'm sorry. Yeah, exactly. Dude, Bray will make you pay for skipping his entrance. Hey, you know what? If Bray has a problem with me, Adam, I'll be the first to take care of him. Normally I would, but there's actually someone else that wants a piece of him, so that ain't gonna happen. That's right, no apologies needed. You just have to prove your worth. But I don't think you're gonna convince me, or convince this guy, I should say, to prove his worth. I mean, this is the guy that ended the Undertaker streak. This is the guy that has held the Universal Champion longer than anybody, albeit part of it you can thank Vince McMahon for. But nonetheless, here we go. The Eater of Worlds against the Beast Incarnate. And for the other 18 guys, you're probably hoping that Brock Lesnar and or Bray Wyatt are eliminated at this point. Frozen Rage always tries to prove he's not a pussycat. Alright, let's see who number 3 is. Well, it could not have been a terrible draw for one Pete Wall, but he's in there with two monsters, the Beast and the Eater of Worlds, and he's going after the Beast first. JT, he don't love himself. Well, but there's Pete Wall, a.k.a. Pillar to Post. Law blade charge. Number 3 gonna conquer. Well, that's a good attitude to have. Who's number 4? And it looks like it's Jared. My good friend Jared from the group that I'm the leader of, The Industry. And he's going after the Eater of Worlds. So Mr. Persona goes after Bray Wyatt. Practice self-care. Don't fuck with Lesnar. Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, if any one man could stand up to Brock Lesnar, it's got to be Pete Wall. Although Jarrett has a hold of him, though. And up next is one of the greatest of all time, in Shawn Michaels. No, not those monsters, Blaze. Come on. Although Bray has a hold of the Boogie Woogie Daddy, the monster of the wasteland, I guess you could say. And it looks like Brock is going right after Shawn Michaels. No, not Jared. Jarrett. Anarchy. I kid. Oh, and now here comes Feck's favorite wrestler, the man who smokes weed every day, Snoop Dogg. And Pete Wall taking down Jarrett. Oh, look at Anarchy's comment. But I was talking about the guy in... oh, wait a minute! The Beast just took out the Wasteland Monster in the Boogie Woogie Daddy, Pete Wall. And as that happens, here comes the previous United States champion, CM Punk. And he won't even have a chance to fight Wall because he's gone thanks to Brock Lesnar. If anything, Brock Lesnar, the road to the United States title goes through that man, Brock Lesnar. But thanks to Brock Lesnar, Pete Wall is not going to get that chance, sadly. And as, you know, hell, even Pete Wall would always say, sorry about your damn luck. No, the Yeti's not even in this E-Fed. Well, out goes Bray Wyatt at the hands of Mr. Persona, Jarrett. And it looks like he's going to go after the man with the list, Chris Jericho, a.k.a. the Alpha of Alpha and Omega. Looks like we have Snoop Dogg and CM Punk, and now we have Jarrett and Chris Jericho, who just eliminated him. But the man who owns Suplex City is still in the ring. But a nice reversal onto Brock Lesnar. So far, we haven't seen... Well, wait a minute, a super kick onto the Beast Incarnate, and he's gone! Oh, he's under the ring? Well, while that's happening, here comes the Frozen Popsicle, as some people call him. The man with all the rage. Frozen Rage. And he's not wasting any time, he's going right after Punk. And it looks like the man who smokes weed every day is going after Shawn Michaels. Oh, you're under the ring sleeping? Shut up, Rex. And out goes Shawn Michaels at the hands of the man who smokes weed every day. And here comes Neville, the king of the cruiserweights. He is the cruiserweight champion. I mean, actually, he was the default champion coming into this, and he still holds the title, and I mean, he has a chance to become the United States champion. Nah, just under it, not sleeping. Okay. And it looks like the man who smokes weed every day goes, and Frozen Rage fighting each other. Yeah, I have to. It's either you do it or I do it. One of us has to do it. Well, here comes 007, James Bond. Any James Bond fans out there will know that it's not Daniel Craig. It's actually Timothy Dalton's Bond as the physical presence, going after CM Punk. And a nice series of kicks by Frozen Rage onto Snoop Dogg. And it looks like Neville and Chris Jericho going at it. And out goes Chris Jericho at the hands of Neville. You like James Bond? Awesome. Well, just as the Alpha just got eliminated, here comes the Omega, Kenny Omega. And he drop kicks the man who smokes weed every day. And so far, JT's boss, Frozen, is still in there. And it looks like Kenny Omega and Snoop Dogg are going to fight it out. And CM Punk has also been in there for quite a while himself. Oh, nice slam onto Kenny Omega. Well, here comes Price. JT Price. Okay, I don't know why it's not appearing. All right. Well, anyway, JT Price, well, now being attacked by his own boss, Frozen Rage. I guess he wants to put him in his place, as if to say, hey, I'm the boss here, not you. You grew up with Connery and Moore. Yeah, Moore was good, at least until the last one, and then Connery, he was a man. I'm sorry, Connery was a man. But I love Timothy Dalton just because, you know, he was cool like that. I mean, he was really serious. That's what I liked about Timothy Dalton, but Connery and Moore, they're good too. I like them. And, well, here comes the retro one, Retro Rick. I mean, we saw him in the New Day take on the McGrumps, but they lost. And unfortunately, I didn't see how they lost. But he has a chance to become the #1 contender. And Connery is the best Bond. Yeah, Dalton was smooth as well. Yeah, he was good. Exactly. But now we have a full ring, so we have to have someone get eliminated next. Yeah, good luck. You're kicking my ass. True. Well, now it looks like JT Price and 007 are going to go at it. But when you have 8 guys in the ring, anybody can attack anyone. Oh, nice kick to Neville. And 007 just eliminated the man who smokes weed every day. Well, he can go back to smoking weed because he's gone. I legit just had this conversation earlier. Oh, wow. Well, I mean... And now it looks like 007 on his way out. Meanwhile, Rick is tangled up with JT Price. And Frozen Rage is still in there kicking ass. And so is CM Punk. Those guys have been in there for quite a while. Although Rick eliminates JT Price, and unfortunately, as far as this match was concerned, the price was wrong. And the retro cutter onto Kenny Omega, although Frozen Rage was just standing there frozen, like, what the hell, Frozen? What are you doing? Retro Rick looks like the trainer from Pokemon Red. Yeah, you would think he'd look like that. I mean, he's a fan of the games too, but not like a fanboy. But that's what he looks like, his character does. So I just made him like that. Nice leg drop bulldog onto Punk, who's been in there longer than Frozen Rage at this point. Okay, that the price is wrong, but my boss is still in there. Yeah, he can still win, although I think we just found the favorite here in the Big Show. So now the road to the United States title is going to go through that man, the 24/7 champion, the Big Show, although Frozen also got eliminated by Rick. So Rick eliminated both members of the Asylum in this match, and out goes Kenny Omega at the hands of Big Show. And now the competition's going to have to focus on Big Show and eliminate him. Well, here's Christian. Well, damn. Well, it looks like 007's going to have a tall task ahead of him. Pun intended. As Big Show just kicks him down like he's nothing. And Punk got eliminated by Rick. Rick is on a roll, folks. Not Rick roll, but you know what I mean. Captain Charisma. And it looks like James Bond is going to try to eliminate Big Show, as is Neville. Oh, but the Big Show just too fresh and too damn big at this point. I mean, it's going to take a concerted effort on the part of the competitors to get rid of the Big Show. Rick is going to win. Yeah, he could win this. If he can get past the Big Show, he might just do it. Although, Bond, what's he doing? A powerbomb onto Neville, and Neville is gone. Although if any one person could stand up to the Big Show, It's gotta be Kane. It's gotta be Kane. And, well, we were talking about Big Show's spear, and he speared Kane. I came for the peep show. Okay, well, if you have to go, have a good day, Blade, and hopefully I'll catch a show. Hopefully I'll get to watch it at work. And Kane just got eliminated, and he just got in there. Well, up next is Austin Aries. And Christian going to try to eliminate the Big Show, but it's just not going to work. You're going to have to get a bit more help to eliminate him. And out goes James Bond at the hands of Christian. Or excuse me, Retro Rick. My bad. But they're too busy fighting each other and not going after the Big Show. I mean, Big Show's doing what he has to do to win, but... Well, here comes one half of the Mario Brothers. And here's Luigi. And he goes right after Retro Rick. And Christian now going back over to the Big Show. But like I said, they got to team up and get rid of the Big Show. I mean, that's what they got to do. And now we get to the 20th and final competitor, and that is the other Mario brother, Mario himself. So now we have our final 6. And wait, what's wrong with the Big Show? I didn't see what happened there, but meanwhile, Rick, who's been in there the longest of all these guys, throws Mario out, and he just went outside the ring and did the drop kick, and wait, what happened there? Oh my god, it's the damn glitch where you do the baseball slide and you eliminate yourself. What the hell? Rick just eliminated himself and is gone. Wow. Epic fail. Wow. Well, now we're down to our final 4. A very unlikely final 4, but we have Christian, Luigi, Austin Aries, and the Big Show. And at this point, Big Show, he's got to be the favorite. I mean, he's still in there. He's so big. He's so powerful. Again, it's going to probably take all 3 guys in the ring to get rid of him, although Big Show, for the moment, took out Austin Aries. And Big Show, okay, well, he missed there, but... And a miss by Luigi. Then a clap onto the Big Show's head. And out goes Luigi at the hands of Christian. And again, Christian and Austin Aries trying to eliminate the Big Show. But can they get him over? But they can't. Big Show, he could be the guy that goes on to face the United States champion, Jacksepticeye. And we're down to our final 3. I mean, Big Show drew himself a great number, and he took advantage of the stupidity of the other competitors and not teaming up to eliminate him. I mean, of course, he also avoided Brock Lesnar and Pete Wall and Bray Wyatt. I mean, those were the guys that could have posed the biggest threats to him, and by him I mean the Big Show. But right now he's resting on the apron while the 2 other guys are fighting like the absolute morons that they are. And And now Austin Aries trying to... Oh, come on. You're not going to beat the Big Show like that. Come on. I mean, Big Show, like I said, he won the 24/7 title at the hands of CM Punk, and now he just gave Austin Aries those hands, that punch right to the face again. And let's see what's going on in the chat. Oh, I see. I was just looking at the chat for a moment. But right now, Big Show doing a number on Austin Aries, and Christian just standing back. And now, Christian, reverse DDT. Alright, so you can take down the Big Show, so what? You gotta get him over and out. That's what you gotta do. I mean, Christian, nice forearm drop onto the Big Show, but again, you gotta get him over and out, which again is easier said than done. And now going to the top rope, went for the frog splash, but he missed. And Big Show, nope, suplex onto Christian. Although the Big Show goes up to the... Well, that was a mistake on the Big Show's part, because that could have tipped him over. And now Austin Aries is going to try to eliminate the Big Show again. And Christian is going to help him, but let's see if this time they get him over. Oh, but they still can't. And thrown over is Christian. Nope, Christian saved himself, but that would have been a bad idea given that Big Show's still in the ring. And Big Show, I don't know what Austin was going to do, but Big Show countered that. Nope. And an inverted Russian leg sweep facebuster onto the Big Show, but now Christian and Aries still fighting each other. I don't know what beef they have, but out goes Aries. But now Christian is all alone with the Big Show, and now this is what it's come down to, the Big Show and Christian. I mean, not to take anything away from Christian, because he's a great wrestler, but he was no match for the Big Show, as the Big Show is the #1 contender to the United States Championship. And as far as Jacksepticeye is concerned, Jack is in serious trouble, because this is the guy that he has to fight. And for all the other guys that had a chance to gang up on him and get rid of him, they didn't do it. And the Big Show made him pay for it, and as he should. But a huge win, no pun intended, to the Big Show. So Big Show took care of business, and he is now the #1 contender. But for yours truly, the Blue Toad, and for everybody else, including JT Price, Blade Charge, and whoever else, I don't know if anyone else left, but I'm pretty sure most everybody else is at Bomb Pop Overdrive's channel. And if that's the case, I will be there in just a moment. But for the Blue Toad, and for those of you watching, have a great day, or have a good night, I should say, excuse me. And as Pete would say, and a better tomorrow. Thank you, and good night. Peace.